Hello students, welcome to Mathematics Point. Today we will learn the activity of making a square root spiral. So let us start. Yes. So square root spiral is actually representing the numbers root 2, root 3, root 4, root 5 and so on the number line. Right, and this way you will actually get a spiral. So how to start? Let me tell you. Look at it. I'm first going to make a straight line. So here is a straight line. Now on this line, I will mark point at equal distances at a distance of 1 centimeter each. So you have seen, I have marked the point. Okay. So now, first of all, I will tell you how to represent root 2 on the number line. I have also made a separate video on how to represent root 2 on the number line. You can also watch that video. So, look at it. So, square root of 2 is equal to 1 plus 1. I am dividing it 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So, that is equal to 1 square plus 1 square under the square root. Now, look at it. If I draw a right angle triangle whose base is 1 unit and perpendicular is also 1 unit, that will give me a right angle triangle. So I am going to take this point as O and take this point as A, which is at a distance of exactly 1 centimeter. Now to make a right angle triangle, I am going to make a right angle at point A. Right. So here I am going to mark 90 degree, as you can see. Right. Now I will join it with point A. Now what will I do? I will take my compass. I will measure it equal to 1 centimeter from 0 to A, or you can say from 1 to O to A, that is 1 centimeter. So I'll put it at point A and draw an arc. Now this arc is of length 1 centimeter. That's right. Now I will join it with the point this. Right. So give it some name, say B. Now this is 1 centimeter. This is also 1 centimeter. So the hypotenuse will be equal to root 2 or square root of 2. Now square root of 3, how to represent it? Now square root of 3, I can write it as 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Now 2 is actually the square root of 2 is actually the square of square root of 2. And 1 is the square of 1 itself. It means if I construct a right angle triangle whose base is square root of 2 and perpendicular is 1, then its hypotenuse will be equal to root 3 in length. So I will now take OB, this OB as the base. And on this base, I will make an angle of 90 degree. So how I will make an angle of 90 degree over here? Now I'm going to take a compass and I will construct an angle of 90 degree. You can also take the protractor, right? So see here, I'm going to make an angle of 90. First of all, I draw an arc. Now from this point, right, I will cut an arc of 60 degree, and then from 60 I will cut an arc of 120, and then I will bisect 60 degree and 120 degree. So now I will join it with this point. So now you also learned how to make an angle of 90 degree with the help of the compass, right? Now I will take perpendicular equal to 1 unit. So I will measure 1 unit means 1 centimeter from 0 to A, right? And then let us take it, say, pink color. So then I will put it at point B, look at it, and I will cut an arc, right? So now this point where it cuts, I will give it name C. So now what will I do? I will join point O and C, point O and C. This is the value of square root of 3. Now I will represent square root of 4. How? I can write it as 3 plus 1. Now 3 is the square root of 3 and plus 1 is the square of 1. Now I will construct a right angle triangle whose base is root 3 and perpendicular is 1. So you can see O to C is root 3. So now I will consider OC as the base and construct an angle of 90 degree on it. So let's do that. So I will now construct an angle of 90 degree. Look at it, how it is done. First of all, draw an arc. You know already. So I'm just doing it very quickly. 60 degree angle from here. Look at it where I put the compass. 120 degree. Okay. And then at 120 degree, I will bisect it. Fine. So now I will draw the line. Straight line. Now again, I will measure exactly 1 centimeter, means from 0 to A, this is 1 centimeter. I will put my compass at this point, that is point C. Look at it, it is point C. Now at point C, when I put it, now I will cut it here. Yes, this is 1 centimeter arc, right? So I will give this point the name D. Now what will I do? I will join the point D with point O. So you can see now this is the value of root 4. Correct. Now you can also represent root 5. Let's do it. Root 5, I can write it as 4 plus 1 under the square root. Now 4 is actually the square root of 4 and 1 is 1 square. Now taking, what do you see here? Square root of 4, which is actually 2 in as the base, and then I will construct a right angle over here. I will follow the same procedure. I will put my compass at this point. That's right. And now I'm going to construct an angle of 90 degree here. So you see here, I'm going to construct it. Yes, 60 degree. Now I think you will be well aware how to construct an angle of 90 degree because we have constructed it for so many times, right? Yes. So from the point D, I will draw a line. So you see this angle is 90 degree and now you know the procedure once again. So you have to measure an arc of exactly 1 centimeter, put it at point D, you can see, and then cut it. Yes. So once you cut it, you will get the point E over here. This is your point E, and now join this point E with point O and keep following this procedure, right? You will get a square root spiral. You can make it as long as you can, right? You can make it till root 17 or root 15, right? So try to make it, right? Hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel.